8 funds. One of Singapore's biggest fund platforms lists over 2,000 of them, and after the filter you are about to see, just 8 survived. We did not pick them. 2 completely separate organizations picked them, independently, without talking to each other. And today you will see a 5-star fund, a double award winner, that still failed. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today the gauntlet comes to Singapore. Everything here is a unit trust, which is what Singapore calls an actively managed mutual fund. No index funds, no exchange-traded funds. Just funds where a human is picking the holdings. To make this list, a fund had to pass 2 gates at the same time. Gate 1 is the LSEG Lipper Fund Awards, which every year give a prize to the best risk-adjusted performer in each category, measured over 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. Gate 2 is the FSMOne Recommended Funds list, where the research team at a major Singapore fund platform picks just 46 funds out of more than 2,000, scored on performance, cost, and risk. One is a global awards body. The other is a local platform, reading the same market from the inside. 2 different methods, 2 separate organizations, 1 rare overlap. That is the gauntlet. We start with Asian bonds, where 2 funds survived. Schroeder Asian Local Currency Bond took the Lipper Award over 10 years, the longest window there is, and the platform backs it too. East Spring Asia Select Bond won over 5 years and made the list too. Both carry 4 stars from Morningstar, which is watching today, not judging. Global Equity gave us 2 more. All Spring Global Equity Enhanced Income won its category over 3 years. Allianz Best Styles Global Equity won over 5 years, blending 5 investing styles instead of betting on one. Then 4 funds that stand alone in their categories. Lion Global China Growth is the only Greater China fund to clear both gates. Manulife Global Healthcare took the 5-year award in its sector. Schroeder Multi-Asset Revolution won over 10 years in the Singapore Dollar Balanced category. And United Asian High Yield Bond cleared both gates carrying 5 stars from Morningstar, the highest rating of any champion today. Now the elimination we promised you. Mova Singapore Equity won the Lipper Award for Singapore equities not once, but twice, over 5 years and over 10 years. Morningstar gives it 5 stars. By any normal measure, it is one of the strongest Singapore equity funds available. And it is not on the platform's recommended list. What is on that list is a different Mova fund. Singapore Dividend Equity, a sibling from the same fund house. Same house, same market, different fund. That is how narrow this gets. Was a second casualty. Aberdeen Emerging Markets Corporate Bond won Lipper Awards over 3 years and over 5 years, 2 wins in a single year, and the platform's analysts still did not recommend it. A filter that never says no is not a filter. And here is the pattern that makes this whole exercise worth doing. JP Morgan won 6 Lipper Awards this year. JP Morgan also has 4 funds on the recommended list. Not one of them is the same fund. The same is true of BlackRock, of Fidelity, of Janus Henderson, of T. Rowe Price, and of PIMCO. 6 of the biggest fund houses in the world, on both lists, agreeing on nothing. That is why an overlap of 8 is worth your attention. One thing to understand before you go looking. Almost every fund here is sold in several versions. US dollars, Singapore dollars, hedged, income paying, or accumulating. Same manager, same portfolio, different wrapper. And here is the strange part. Singapore dollar hedged versions, the ones local investors are most often pointed toward, sit in such a specialized group that Morningstar files them in a leftover category and gives them no star rating at all. So the version you are most likely to be shown may be one nobody has rated. Check which version you are looking at before you compare anything. Also remember that ratings are rear-view mirrors. They tell you who drove well, not who wins the next lap. So treat this as research, not a recommendation. So that is the gauntlet. 8 champions, 2 eliminations, and 0 opinions from us. Both these lists refresh once a year, and when they do, some of today's champions will lose their place, and we will name them right here. If this format helped you, hit like and subscribe. Question of the day. Which market should face the gauntlet next? Hong Kong, the United Kingdom, or Australia? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.